doing the Archetypes video. There's some I've been talking about doing for a while and just haven't got around to doing it. So today we're going to go over just a few of the more prevalent archetypes for M14 Limited. Because there's a million and a half different ways you can build a deck, I just want to give you some of the ones that are some cards. We'll go to the first one, you'll kind of see how I'm going to do it. Which is Cauldron. This is going to be a black X control and probably a black-red sacrifice deck. I have this one separate from the actual Rakdos deck because just these three cards make a combo deck, and I want to make sure that that was pretty familiar. Um, so if you happen to have these three cards, you are in a combo that I like to call Witch's Cauldron. Because of Bogbrewed Witch and Bubbling Cauldron, and you throw a nude into it, so that seemed just fitting. Um, these are just some of the cards that you're going to look for. Again, it's not a full deck list, anything like that, because every draft is different. Every card pool is different. That's the beauty of Limited. But just a couple of the cards to look for if you want to play the Witch's Cauldron, and if you happen to see these cards, one in each rarity, this is a good archetype to go into. The next one is Rakdos Sacrifice. The reason I separated the two is because while they are possible to all be in the same deck, the Cauldron is its own combo and Sacrifice is its own combo. And so I want to make sure that that was perfectly clear. And that's why I split them up. Barrage the Expendables, Act of Treason, Dragon's Egg, Vampire Warlord, Blood Barn. All these are fine cards, and when you put them together, you have some really cool utility that you can make out of sacrificing other creatures. Remember, with all these, that it's not a full deck list. It's not every card that should go in it. It's just some key cards to look for if you want to go for this archetype. Another one's Mono Black Control, or MBC. Um, this is one of the few formats that I think you might have to splash a little bit of another color, but I think you can almost get away with playing Mono Black Control, just because Mono Black isn't one of the really strong sets, and so that opens this up as an archetype. Not everybody's going to want to go into black, and so here's just a good list of generic cards that are really good if you want to play Mono Black Control. Slivers obviously is an archetype. It's really pushed in this set, and these are just some of the slivers that you should be looking for um, if you want to go into this archetype. Uh, Gale Rider is an absolute bomb. So Siphon Sliver and Mana Weft really helps you be able to do multiple colors. Gruul Beasts um, is an archetype. There's more than this, again, as with all these, but these are just some of the key cards to look for if you want to play the Beast deck. Azuria's Flyers or Blue-White Flyers. Again, just some of the key cards, not all of them, to really uh, get into this archetype. Almost your entire deck is going to want to be Flyers and Tempo, and ways to slow them down early in the game. White X life gain. You're probably going to have to splash, probably either into green or black, but these are some of the key cards on the white part that you will need to look for. And then obviously there's other cards in green and black to look at. Selesnya enchantments, green-white enchantment deck. Again, just some of the cards to look for. Basically, if you get Primeval Bounty, you're either going to want to go this route or go like a green X big creature deck. Izzet Pyromancer? Um, Again, one of the ones that I've talked about a lot. I really like this style of deck, and if you can get all the pieces, it's going to just blow people out. But if you don't get all the pieces, it's going to be horrible. So just keep that in mind if you decide to pick up Pyromancer. Blue X Mill, you're probably going to want to splash either white or black, just for some more control elements. And these are just some of the key cards to look for to mill out your opponent. White X Control. Um, this is one I talk about a lot because it's very much my play style. Um, I like controlling matches. Again, you're probably going to want to go blue or black, and possibly green, to really fill this deck out if you want to play this archetype. But that's all I have for M14. The draft preview is now complete. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be doing one of these for drafts to come in. So when we have the rock, paper, scissors, all the different drafts that Theros is coming up, um, we'll have all that I will be streaming content for. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a wonderful day.